Well, so probably streaming live, but I gotta see. I gotta make sure that it has public access. So let's see. Mm. So aloha and welcome. Um, it's Jennifer Bell, and I am a Soul Evolution Advisor. And I wanted to share, right, one little bit of information about the 12-week psychic detox meditation series that I'm offering, which starts tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the cutoff. Tomorrow, probably around noon Hawaiian time, will be the cutoff for joining. And it's like, why meditation? Why am I teaching meditation? And what are the benefits, right? So there are a lot of physiological benefits to meditation. And so it lowers blood pressure. It can help, basically um, help you to access calm within. It can regulate the nervous system. It can do all of these things. It could also um, raise your blood pressure or stress out your nervous system if you're not doing energetic alignment along with it. And I'll explain. And I'll explain about meditation and the mystery. That's interesting. Something just dropped. I'll explain about meditation and the mystery in a bit. So, if you are sitting, right, and you're sitting in meditation and you're in a charged state in your nervous system and you don't really know how to process through all of those feelings or perceptions or thoughts or emotions, then you could actually raise your blood pressure and kind of um, stimulate fight or flight. So it's why people are resistant to meditation. So I've developed this process for people who are, basically, if you're resistant to meditation, this should be helpful for you because we're going to be working through it through a somatic lens. And also, I'm going to be giving you tools to help you deal with anything that comes up. And it's different than to just, like, a lot of people, I think what they think is that you just sit and you close your eyes and you breathe and that's it. No, there's going to be more guidance than that. And and I'm offering it in a way um, that brings in, we could say, the energetic soul alignment piece. But it's not just soul alignment, like what people say. It's this soul anchored safety in the body and bringing yourself back into tuning into your own essence so that you feel safe to process through when things come up. Now, how is this related to the mystery? If I sat there and told you you're going to get this benefit, right? The specific benefits from meditation. Now you will get these specific physiological benefits, and we are going to be working on processing through the energy of, like, what's in your psychic field, what's in your psychic field of awareness, which means your mental field of awareness. It's also the emotional field of awareness. But we're not targeting these things. We're not going to go in through the lens of what you think you know, or what the mind thinks it knows, or what you might think is wrong with you. We're going in through the lens of the mystery. If you go into the lens of the mystery within yourself, uh, it's more soul aligned because you're not creating an identity, right? That you're moving through this meditation practice. When you create the identifying features, like, you can have an intention, right? You can have it's just an open-ended intention to feel more comfortable meditating, or even just getting to the mystery of the truth within yourself through meditation. You can have more specific intentions. But what I find is that how things have been distorted in spiritual teachings and spiritual communities is that people are thinking they're in an intuitively receptive state. It's not to say that they're not, but the intuitive reception is being shaped by what the mind already knows. It's just looking for what it already knows and talking about soul or spirit or archangels or astrology or all the spiritual lingo. So I'm going to say that again. So people think they're doing intuitive work or they're doing soul work. But what they're really doing is looking for what the mind already knows, but thinking they're in the mysterious terrain because they're talking about the soul or the spirit or an archangel or astrology or human design or whatever it is, whatever kind of the spiritual lingo that is your favorite lingo to speak or the favorite lingo that you're drawn to. So I'm just letting that kind of settle in and letting that settle into people's awareness, uh, because this could break through some of the, just knowing this or just kind of processing through or listening to that could help you break through some of the mechanistic matrix programming that's charading as spiritual development and soul evolution. So that's what this meditation series is going to offer you. It's going to offer you that lens of finding yourself, the true essence of yourself, because you're going to be open and receptive, because we're going to be working on the level of just feeling safe to receive and perceive through your body. And again, not putting an identifying lens over it. So I don't know, basically like, I can't really see the comments right now. So if you have comments or questions, please feel free to share them below. But I'm kind of all these recent things that I've been going through with someone, a former client who's basically been very unethical and is now teaching my work without my permission and telling people that she's honored to do that. Has opened up a level of things that I have a lot of appreciation for. So in this crisis are all these opportunities. So my perception has shifted greatly, and I have a more clear way of expressing what I'm offering. And part of it is because I don't feel the clutching of my work through that person, meaning I don't have to protect myself from what this person was doing over the years. It's like just basically thinking they were doing the work or even just pretending they were doing the work so they could use someone else's work to promote themselves. So it's opened up a whole new field of awareness for me that I was hiding from myself because I was trying to protect it. And so me sharing this is not about me, like, it's not about me saying, oh, woe is me, or it's not about me. And believe me, I've gone through the victim part of this, right? Then I still do. It's not about me, needing people to see me or needing people to recognize me or be influenced by me. I feel like a lot of people are going through, when we're in this like path, right? This committed path of soul evolution. There are a lot of agent smiths in the field. And these agent smiths, they speak spiritual lingo. Let that settle for a second. We think it's like beyond their capacity, but these agent Smiths are searching for soul codes, soul coded programming to try, and that's how they're trying to kind of like, yeah, they're like kind of like a vehicle for siphoning souls. So, and I'm seeing that as a collective thing. I'm not saying this to say, well, that's what this person is doing, although they might be, right? So it's not for me to say, right? But it's helping me to see that this is something that is pervasive in the collective of people who are really, um, they have a heart-centered, sincere desire to grow through their soul. So that's why this meditation course is also important, because you might even, we may even have, I'll be open to like saying we even have, all of us might have some Agent Smith programming. We might have it. Maybe that's, Watiko. I don't know. It's kind of sharing some insights. Uh, but I'm seeing it more and more, and I'm seeing the vast sea of people who are speaking soul and speaking spiritual lingo that actually have no substance. The material does not evolve souls. It just gives a method of regurgitating information, and I'm not about that. I really want people to be able to feel comfortable to uh, sense, receive, and perceive from their soul. So if that speaks to you, if you're interested in that, and the meditation series, I'm going to post the link below. And again, you're going to have until like 12 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time tomorrow. There's a contract for this course. This is for personal use only. Of course, you can teach meditation, but the tools that I'm going to share that I developed, um, those you cannot use professionally or for profit or non-for-profit professionally. So I have a contract that states that, and you'll be invited to sign it. And yeah, I just really just want to do the work of helping people to reorient to soul secured safety in their body. Okay. So again, questions, comments, shares, please feel free to share them below, and lots of joy and aloha. Bye.